So can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, great. So today we will discuss about RSFL examples and what is RSFL and how RSFL is created. So price goes up, makes high, comes down, makes low, goes up, makes higher high, and comes down, makes lower low. Okay, and during this process, this creates a LSK, right? This is high, low, higher high, lower low. Okay, and this is LSK. And this is our low level. So while coming back, what price does this may make this kink as? This is called RS kink or RSK. This one. So if price this low goes up, price goes up from low to higher high, and if this is reacting to a true zone, if this is true zone, then this zone is our RSFL, and when price goes back to this, we may take entry here like this, and this will be our RSFL setup. RSFL setup if price is reacting to true zone and we have here engulfing pattern. Remember what rules we discussed yesterday? Same will be applied here. This should react to the true zone. We should have engulfing pattern here, and price should do quick retest. So this will be as a RSFL setup. But if price do late retest, or there is no engulfing pattern, or the true zone is missing, then what we will do, we will wait for PA on lower time frame. Okay, what happened if the price goes here, price comes back, price cross this low and goes up here like this? That means this zone will be like this. Okay, and when price comes down like this is second type of RSFL. Why? This low has sent the price to LSK, and we know LSK is true zone. LSK is true zone. LSK is true zone. So what is happening? Head is hitting here at LSK. Price coming back. Cross this low. This one is also a low. Cross this low, makes another low. This is lower low, and this is also a right. Make another lower low. So there will be another zone here. This will also be our RSFL. This is our second type of RSFL on same chart. Okay, So for this RSFL, we will do same. If price goes quickly back to here, and we have engulfing pattern here, like here. Why? For this RSFL, our head is here, right? So here we should have engulfing pattern. We are already hitting to LSK, which is true zone. So we just need to have engulfing pattern here, and price should retrace quickly to trade this as a setup, right? But if price too late retest like this, then what we will do, we will wait for PA on lower time frame, and then we will trade here, right? So let's delete this and we will go to the chart and look for the examples.
I have one quick question.
Okay.
Just I am assuming this QM is in higher time frame, okay, and
Okay.
we in lower time frame we get RSFL.
Right.
Very okay. So at that time we can trade as per a lower time frame with RSFL.
Yes, yes.
So we can trade, correct?
Yes, you can trade. QM is as, of course, we what we do, we go at lower time frame. For setup, you can also go on lower time frame, but for setup, it is not required. It is not requirement. If you go on lower time frame, that is better. But if you are not hitting the true zone, it is required, or you are not fulfilling any condition. You are not hitting true zone, or you don't have bullish engulfing or bearish engulfing pattern on candlesticks, or you are not uh, going back to the zone very quickly, then what we will do, we will go on lower time frame and look for the P. Okay.
Yes, because we just find one chart as similar what you draw here. The QM is higher time frame and RSFL is a lower time frame.
Okay, let's
So
go
this
to the
is
chart and we will see the examples. Okay.
okay.
It's 15 minutes. Let's go on 15 minutes time frame and we will try to find RSFL. So to find RSFL, we first need to find a true zone.
QM.
Why true zone? True zone is necessary, right? So we will go here and find a true zone first. True zone. Let's go here. Okay. If we look at this, forward this, where will be our DP or LSK? Here. Our LSK will be here, right? This will be our LSK
Yes.
and this will be our or true zone. So when price goes back to here, okay, goes back to here, and hitting the true zone, then what we will do, we will see a, we see this structure here.
Yes, it's QM.
This is the QA, and we have another DP here.
Yes.
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 Price goes back and hitting this. This is also a true zone, right? Then we will go to lower time frame to see if we can find something here. Like this. Okay. So what we see here, we have a QM here, right?
Yes.
And we have another DP, our DP here, right? Price came down, goes up, came down. So we have RS here, right? This is our DP. Price goes back to this and came down. Okay. So we are hitting this LSK here. So this is also our price going up and hitting to this. Again, the same thing. This one. LSK or true zone. Price hitting here. And we have price movement from here. So we will go on 1 minute time frame and look for again like 1 minute time frame. Okay. Here. Like so what I am doing here, I am deleting this. Back here so we can see much more clearly. Okay, this one, so you can see clearly we are hitting here the true zone. Okay, look at this, price goes up, okay, price goes up. If we look at here, look at this one, we cannot go lower to 1 minute time frame, but if we look at here, we have a zone here, right? We'll have DP here, we will have RS here, right? So what is happening, what I want to show, RSFL, let's forward this, and for this box focus on this box, like here we have LSK. Let's change the color so you can differentiate and don't get confused, right? Like this, and we will do it with color this one. Okay, now you can see clearly price goes up, hitting to the true zone, coming down, crossing this. So this one is also our RSFL, right? Comes back, goes up, hits this, and then fall back, right? So here we have another like this. This is our RSFL. Why this is hitting the true zone? When price goes up here, hitting the true zone, came back here, and this one this zone is our RSFL. So price goes up, hit the RS, and we can enter here as this is the RSFL, and then price falls back, right? So after falling below this zone, price never goes back to again to this TP area or LSK area. Why? We already have a true zone here. The price goes up and falls back. Okay, so you need to practice this to find RSFL. And what if
I have one question.
1 minute, 1 minute. If we look at here, our on our indicator, we already have. You look like this. This is the bearish engulfing pattern here on higher time frame. When price falls back, we can trade here on this zone. In this zone, we can trade. On 15 minute, we have bearish engulfing pattern here. Our indicator is showing this, right? And the head is hitting true zone, and we are retracing very quickly, right? Okay, question. What question you have?
Uh,
Hello, ask your
yes.
question.
My question is, in this same place, we can find example
Can you bit loud?
FLD.
Can you ask bit loud?
Okay, no, sure. We can find also DP swap FL. Maybe if we did not find RSFL, but the same zone, I can find in different time frame like FL, swap FL or DP. So we can also trade for this one.
Yes, you can change the time frame. What I said, price don't know the time frame. We as our software provides price in terms of time frame. That's why we go for time frame to time frame, right? So if you are fulfilling
Yes.
the rules and you find the setup, no problem, right? So let's go again on 15
Okay.
minutes
Got
time
it.
frame and try to find some other example. Okay, let's go and see some working here. Like this is hitting our cruise. No. So let's find some different example again. And to work with RSFL, you first need to find true zone. If you don't have true zone, you don't trade RSFL. Why? The head must be reacting to true zone. So yes, fine. This one, if you look at here, this one. Mhm. Let's go. You need to find example like same. When you do live trading, you get lots of examples, but like this we will have to find here. Yeah. Uh, so it seems we don't have many examples here. In live trading, I will show you more examples. Okay. So let's focus on targets. Let's discuss about target. How we find the target.
Question.
Okay, question.
Just a quick question. So let us suppose I open the chart. My starting point could be that I find one a QM that worked, and then I find the FOF. Then I find an ignore QM, and I find I do the swap for the IQML, the IQM,
Yes.
or I find an FL with a DP and a sub FL, and I start. So those could be my three different starting points, correct?
Whatever setup, what we are studying, these are the pieces of one puzzle. So as soon as you find things, you trade them accordingly. They are the pieces of the same puzzle, right? Like this from here, if we do some back test
Sorry,
like,
sir.
okay,
Question.
okay,
Right. So just to a similar question to Paddington. So basically, one would have to identify probably a true zone. In the past few days, you have taught us basically a number of
yes, you
setups.
should you should
Would do,
have true zone in past. True zone are always in
okay,
the
so
past.
we can actually trade. It doesn't have to be all of them at the same time. We can just choose to trade one in
No,
particular.
yes, you don't need to have on same time frame. Okay, so
Okay.
let's we will do
Uh,
some this is
just I have one question.
okay.
I send one chart in the Telegram group. Can you check this?
We will take that after the session. Okay.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay. So you mean like this? Okay. Think like we are here. Think like let's do some back test type, like what we will do in real market, live market. We will start from here. We are at this place. Okay. From here, right? So we are at this place. We will go to in history. Okay, like this. Or if we don't want to go in history, what we will do? Think we don't have past data. We are starting from here. We have just this data. Okay. What is happening here? We'll start the replay. What we we have a high and we have a low. Okay. We don't have anything else. We will start like this. What happened here? Price crossed this high. Okay. What is making?
So in this set, we can consider ORFL in the in low side.
Low, and this is high and this is low. Okay.
Yes, here we can consider ORFL.
Yes, yes. Look at this. Okay. So here we have origin, and then price goes up and hits back this. So we have OR or ORFL, whatever you can say. You can name it whatever you want, like this. Okay. let's name it. We have text. Okay, this is OR or ORFL, whatever you can say. OR or ORFL. Alignment in middle. Okay, yes, OR or ORFL. Schedule. Font size 16. This is OR or ORFL. Okay, price goes up, came down. What is this? Is our okay. So let's see what is happening here. Okay, so price has crossed this one. So now this has become our FTR. Yes, from here to here. This has become our FTR. Right? And here what is happening here? Price goes up, came down, goes up, came down. This is also our origin here. If we go a bit lower in 5 minutes, what we will see here? What is this? Is this our origin or not?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so we have a origin here. We will mark this like, okay, fine. We have a origin here. Go to setting. We have OR here, and this one has become our FTR.
Question, can we call that OR also origin FL because it went up and came back into that zone, then
Yes, you
goes
can
down?
call it OR or ORFL. We will treat them same, right?
Okay.
FTR. Okay, so let's play this again. Price just keep going up, right? This has broken here for the first time. Look at here. High, low. Price goes up, came down, then goes up like this. If you look at here, price goes up, came down, goes up, came down, goes up, and came down. First time this has broken this, right? Broken this one, this low.
Yes.
If we start replay from here and then play it again, look at just here. Look at price goes up, came down, goes up, came down, and broken first time this one, right? This one, this top
Yes.
last move up, came down. So what we will do, we will draw a line back here like this. Price has broken it this too. means this is our FL and price has broken this. FL is clearly visible here like this. Price has broken this. Okay. So this is our FL. This is our FL. And FL has been broken for the first time. Right? So what we will do? We will go on lower time frame. And what we will find? We will find DP. DP will be here. We will go on lower time frame and on 1 minute. That's on 1 minute. Okay. So price goes up, we will find a DP here. Here is a DP. Like this. But if we look closely, we have another high here, which makes low, goes up, right? So we may have another zone here. And this DP did not reach here. At this level, okay, yes, we have two zones. Right? And we don't know if this head is hitting to true zone or not. So what we will do? We will wait for the PA, and we don't know if there is engulfing pattern or not. So let's play again.
Question.
Yes.
At the very top where you have the blue and the red candle, the his wick of the candle will engulf the wick of the other candle, correct? So in this case, the red one did not engulf the green, correct? In this time frame.
In this time frame did not engulf, and we also don't know if we have true zone from the past or not. So first rule is already broken. So of course we will have to take the P entry here, right? We are not going to
Okay.
take the touch trade in, right? So let's play this like this. Yes. If you look at this, our PNT has worked here, isn't? If you look here, price goes up, and this one is our QM at lower time frame. High, low, higher high, lower low. So what happened here? We have a QM structure like this. And where is our DP? Our DP is here. We have single candle, so we will take this single candle. Right? Price goes up, came down, break this low, price goes up, came down, break this low. Okay, and this one is DP, this is our entry. And but here is the problem, we don't have minimum target. Our minimum target will be what? This OR. So as per risk reward, this OR will be our minimum target. So are we getting 1:2 here? If we enter this TP, we will get 1:2 or not? No. So we will not take this trade, right? Even if price fell from here, but we will not take this trade as we don't know what will happen in future. Okay. But this has hit our DP. Let's delete these things so you don't get confused. Okay. So the price has hit our DP here like this, and then came back and we have low here. Like this, we have low here, price came back and this. If you look closely what happened here, price has crossed this here. So we have a minor RS here. This is minor and this is major. Yes. This is minor and this one is major. Okay. Price fell here. Price fell down here and then goes back again. So we can take entry here and our minimum target will be here. This one. If you look closely, we have LSK here. We have LSK. Right. Okay, so if you take entry here, and that will be our 1:2 at least.
Sorry, I thought we didn't take entry on the RS.
Of course, for what the RSFL is? RSFL is to take the entry at RS. You did not
Oh, okay.
understand yet what is RS? Why we are taking entry here? Why? This low hitting to true zone, isn't? This is our true zone. This one. Why this is our true zone? LSK is true zone, DP is true zone, right? Why true zone? Market movers decided something there. Okay, so this is our true zone. This low is going and hitting the true zone, coming back and then creating the RS here. This is minor RS, this is major RS. When you have minor RS and major RS, you can entry at minor RS on return. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I have just urgent work here. Someone is knocking, and I'll come. Okay. What is the RS only? Price goes up, makes high, makes low, makes higher high, comes back, make LSK, and comes back, make RSK. Okay. So at high we have LSK, at low we have RSK. So if this low is not, when price goes up from this low and makes higher high, this head, this head area is not hitting the true zone. If this is not hitting the true zone, then this is only RSK. This is only then RSK, right? Only RSK, and we will avoid trading this. But in case if price is hitting this one, and this is a true zone, true zone, and this, here we have engulfing pattern, here we have bearish engulfing pattern in this case, as this is bearish QM, bearish engulfing pattern, then this zone will be treated as RSFL. Do you understand now the differences between the true zone?
Yes.
Okay, so what we can do, when price goes up we can trade this zone, right? If we don't have true zone here, like this, if we don't have true zone here, we will avoid trading this RSFL, RSK here. This is not RSFL. In that case, what we will do, we will wait for price to go back here and then trade. Now you guys understand difference between RS King and RSFL, right?
Yes.
Any doubt?
No.
Okay. So let's go to chart again. Open charting. XAUSD. Okay. On 15 minutes. Like this, we were here. We are here. Like replay, and we were like this. This one. So what has happened here now on 15 minutes time frame? Let's delete all this. This top, this one. Here we have high, we have low. Price goes up from here. Price came back and engulfed this one like this. If we go to the left, what we will find, the first candle crossing this. This is our FL here. Okay. And this one is our high. like this, and we have a DP here. So we have a DP here, and this high is hitting to the true zone or not, we don't know anything. Okay, so what we will do, we will go on lower time frame and wait for price to come back here again. We will go on lower time frame like 3 minutes. Okay, and let's play. What is happening here? Price crossed this TP. Why? Why this happened?
Because maybe there's not a setup within, right, within that same area.
Is this the reason? Or there's some other reason? We have already discussed that in past. Why this happened here?
Because there was a QM,
Yes,
and
we have
we have
QM,
LSK and Q zone.
we have QM at lower time frame here. Look at this. Can you see?
Yes,
Do you see this?
yes,
At lower time frame we have QM here, and this DP did not hit to this DP here, right? That's why price goes up again and hit this DP again here. So you should remember these things. What we should have done, we should have drawn this one as well. If you look at this here, goes up like this, and this one is here. If you look at here, if we go on 1 minute time frame, you can see it more clearly. This one, internal one, right? So this is here, like this somewhere here. We have zone around here area. And if we look here, what happened? This DP did not reach to this DP. So price in future, price goes back like this and hit this DP, right? So even if price goes back in future, hit this DP, So what we can do here, we can go on lower time frame and look for the entry here. And how we will do it? Goes up, came down, make high, low, higher high, higher high, like this zone. Focus on this zone. Like this. Okay, this is our what? This is our DP here. Is it? This is our DP. If we look at lower time frame, here we have another one at the top. High, low, higher high. So if we look at top, we will go like this. Okay, price came back, goes up, falls down. So what is this? This is the DP of this this high and low, or this FL or FTR. But and this has tested to this DP. This has reached to this DP. This one. This DP. This has reached to this DP. So this DP is tradable, right? Okay. So focus here. This price goes up and reached to the DP. What happened here? This has created, this has made, this has goes to the
True zone.
true zone. Okay, so on break of this, a zone is created. Well, just like this. Okay, on break of this low, a zone is created here, and which is, this is called our RSFL. This will be our RSFL, right? This will be our RSFL. Remember type 2 of RSFL. What happened here? Price came back here and goes back up. We can trade it here. Okay, and where is our origin? This one. Price goes up from here. This will be our minimum target. This is our ORFL, right? Like this. Okay, so if we look at here, we have enough room or not? Till here we have only 1:1. Only 1:1 will be covered here, right? So if if we are looking at lower time frame, if you want to cover stop at 1:1, that's fine, but you can avoid as well if you want to trade only high RR trades. And as per higher time frame, we are hitting this true zone and we are using PA to enter here. So our target will be here. Where is the OR here? This one. Like, why? When price goes up from here, our OR is here. This one. This is our ORFL as well. Right? till here we have our 1 is to 2.5. Okay, and as per the next target we are coming here like this. So we can pull our here at least. What is here? Why at here? Look at this. High, low, higher high, lower low. What we have here? We have, look at this. We have a free order flow, isn't? Price goes up. Look at this. And made a DP here. Yes. This made DP. This high, this low. And if we focus on this low, price broke this low, goes back to the DP and came back here. So the target is reached. So what we have here, we have free order flow. When price cross this high, we have free order flow. We will extend it here. Like this. Okay. So price may come back till here like this. Okay, 1:6. We have reached to 1:6. And if we look at here, this is the free order flow zone, and also this is FL. Why? Look at this. Price goes up, came down again here. So we can treat this as price first came back here, and this is our DP, isn't? This will be our DP. Price goes down, goes back up. We can enter again here by finding next zone. Enter again, and then we can trade for further lower time, lower side. Here, till here at least. Here at least. So this is how you keep finding the zones and keep using your techniques, right? Any question?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Do you see how these things work like this? We had a pre-order flow here. Price goes up and never came back, but when this came back, this broke this. But when this zone is broken, we get another setup here like this. Here. Price came here, did not break, so this became our DP as well. And when this break, price goes back again here like this. Goes up, came down. If you remember, this is our DP, right? If you remember, which kind of drop based drop is this? Remember or not? Can type, right? This is can type or not? Goes up, goes down,
Yes.
goes up, goes down.
Mm.
So So this will be our,
Yeah.
yes, so this will be our zone here, like this. This one will be our zone here. This will be our zone. This will be our zone. And this will be our zone. Right? So what happened here? Price goes back up to this zone and we can trade this till here, like this here. This zone has been already hit here. Okay, so we can trade at least lower to here, at least below this. So if we trade below this, we will not get much risk, much rewards, but
Can you go back to the first or when you finish from the top?
this OR,
No, no, no. At the top, the very top. The first target. Can you zoom in as well?
which OR? This OR.
No, no, not that one. To the left a little bit. Right, that one. Can
This
you
one.
zoom into the one below?
This
Yes,
one.
that one. Can
Yes,
you
this OR is also tradable. If
can
you
it
look,
can you zoom into it, please?
wait, I will see. Let's delete this. Okay. So if we do this like this, okay. If you look at here, this ORFL, this is ORFL. When this is broken, what happened here? This is the DP. This one is our DP. Okay,
Okay.
like this. You look at here. This one will be our DP, and when, but what we will do, we will wait for the price to break this, like low. Okay, when price comes back, price goes back again to the DP here. Right, this is engulf. This engulfing, this means price will go back and may fall till further down. Okay, so this is also our setup here. Every FL when engulf, price will go back to its DP and then fall down. Very high probability. Okay, one setup was here, and when this order flow zone and order flow, a free order flow FL was broken, again we can enter here. So this, you see that different elements, how these fit in the market. We have somewhere DP, we have somewhere RS, then RSFL, ORFL, free order flow, right? And how the price react to these zones. Okay, any question?
No.
Okay, so let's quickly look at the, though we have already seen the targets, but let's quickly summarize the target, and we will go to the chart. Okay, like this, as a target, like this. Target will be on this time frame. Look at here, this is high, low, this back here, and we have a DP here. Okay, DP here, DP here, So when price comes down and breaks this low, engulfs this low, what will happen? This will go back to the DP. Its target will be DP. Price engulfs this and target will be the DP. This DP. Price has goes back to the DP. And if we look at here, the price is faking out this zone. Is it? Let's color this as DP with this color. Okay. And if you look closely, what is happening here? This high is engulfed by this high. So this one is engulfed by this. Let's color this one. Okay. This has been also engulfed. So what will be the minimum target here? Minimum target will be this zone. This is the DP here. However, this is the DP here. This is the DP here. And this has stayed here. The DP was engulfed completely. So what happened? Price goes back to this DP of this zone here. You see this puzzle? Price goes back, came down, broken this, goes back to the DP of this DP. Okay, and then fall back. At first, where it is? At the OR. And when the price has reached here, it has reached to the target. Right? So this is how the price goes back and forth and engulf different zone, goes to their DP and completes the target. But what is happening here? The right direction is downside. The price finally will come to the downside. But what it will do? In the path, it will go back to these DPs and the targets and complete those targets. Okay. Any question in this?
No.
So I will delete this and we will take one more example before we close it. Okay, like this. Let's take this example. Okay? High, low, higher high and lower low. What has happened here? This money. So what we'll do? We will go at lower time frame. Why? Our DP is not clearly visible from here, so we will go to the lower time frame like 3 minutes and try to find the DP here. This one should be our DP, right? Like this. Okay. On lower time frame, we have a QM here like this, and its DP was here, and this DP and price comes back to this TP. And what happened again? When price fall down first time, high low, here was the TP, here is our RS. This one is major RS. Let's change the color here. And change the color of this one like. Okay. We also have example of this. We have a true zone here and price was hitting to this true zone. So when the price crossed this low, we have a RS here. This will work as RSFL. That's why when price came down, hit this and came down, right? And when the price reached to this TP, what this happened? This has engulfed this RS, this RSFL or RS. So what is happening here? Price coming back and reaching to this OR. This way.
Oh, I see.
Okay. This could not cross this below, but engulfing this, coming back, the first will be here. DP is here. Came back. That closely. Goes up to this. This is our DP for this RS. Okay. This RS, this is our DP. Will color like this. So price goes up, came down, engulfed this TP. Engulfed this TP, and what will be our DP? And for this TP, when price crosses from top to bottom, what will be? This one will be our DP. When price came down, goes back to the DP and fall down here again. Where till where? This origin. Came to this origin and then goes up again. Why goes up again? Our trend or original direction was upside, right? So this did not fall below and came back like this, like what happened here. So the direction was here, so this reached to the, after going back to the DP, price came back and reached to the DP and completes its target for this engulf and DP. Reached to the DP, came back to the origin and then pulled back again and goes up again like. And this has reached to the right place. If we analyze from here, price is reaching to the right place. So what happened here? Price goes back up, focus on here. Think this has reached to the true zone. This, imagine this is a true zone. So look for this zone. Okay, price goes up, and where is the RS? Price goes up. Let's color this orange. Okay, so where is the RS here? Where is the RS? Price is why this pin will be like this. Okay, so what happened here, our RS will be here, this one will be our RS, right? And this is RSFL. Why? This is hitting the true zone and we have a bliss engulfing here and price coming back quickly, so we can trade this like as a setup as well. Okay, price came back to this RS, this one is RSFL, this will work as RSFL and price goes up again like this and goes back very quickly here, right? Why? The direction was to upside. When especially when we are in the direction, RSFL works much more often. That's why I said we were not able to see this RSFL, but when we go and trade like this, make the zone, marks the zone, analyze them, marks the movement, analyze them, we find RSFL setup much more often. Like this, we find RSFL setup and price goes up like this. Okay, we are in direction, we can also trade it to above this, price goes up, you can also trail this as well, but you will find many setups in between here. Price will go up here, you will analyze here like this, you will find a DP here, price will cross this, comes back to this DP. If we look at here, you will find another DP here. How? Focus on here. Let's delete this, let's delete this, let's delete this. Okay, what you will find here, if you look at this box like this, like this. Okay, so when price came down, what will be here, this will be our DP, this will be our DP, right? Price came down, price goes back up again to this DP, right? Came back and crossed this DP. So for this DP, this one will be our DP, isn't? So when price cross this TP, engulf this TP, it will come back to again this one, and then goes up again, right? So this is how these zones are engulfed with each other. They are puzzled with each other. They are seven with each other. So you need to analyze the chart on live market or in replay mode and find the relevant zone and practice hard. Practice, so you can visualize these zones very easily, right? Okay, so we'll keep this clear today and let's meet to next week. Okay.
Okay. Okay.